Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's divorce is one of the most talked about and controversial celebrity breakups of the past decade, not just because the marriage ended after only about 15 months, but because what followed years of public accusations, denials, lawsuits, and extremely personal testimony turned their private relationship into a global media spectacle. The two actors met while filming The Rum Diary in 2011 and began a romantic relationship, eventually marrying in February 2015. But by May 2016, Heard filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences and soon after seeking a temporary restraining order, claiming that Depp had been abusive toward her and even alleging a specific incident in which he threw a mobile phone that hit her face. She later testified that she feared for her life and felt she wouldn't survive if she stayed in the relationship, describing what she believed was a pattern of escalating aggression, particularly when alcohol was involved, and saying she had tried therapy and other efforts to make the marriage work before deciding to leave. Depp vehemently denied all allegations of physical abuse, painting a very different picture of their relationship in legal proceedings and later defamation trials, asserting that Heard was the one who sometimes initiated conflicts and that arguments could escalate into bouts of yelling and retaliatory behavior. During testimony in his 2022 U.S. defamation trial, Depp described how disagreements would begin over relatively small things before ending up as intense and circular confrontations that neither could break out of, and he also claimed underlying issues including disputes about substance use, personal stress, and differences in temperament. The divorce was settled in August 2016 with a reported $7 million settlement paid to Heard, which she pledged to donate to charity, and the marriage was officially dissolved in early 2017, with both sides issuing a statement that their relationship had been intensely passionate and at times volatile, but always bound by love, and that there was never any intent of physical or emotional harm, even as neither side agreed on what exactly went wrong. What made their breakup especially complicated was the subsequent legal battle that grew out of the way allegations were handled publicly. In 2018, Heard wrote an op-ed about surviving domestic abuse that didn't name Depp but referenced her experience, and Depp later sued her for defamation, leading to a widely covered 2022 trial in which a jury largely sided with him and awarded him damages, though a countersuit by Heard resulted in a smaller award to her as well. Those court battles brought even more conflicting claims and personal details into public view and kept the narrative of their divorce in the spotlight for years. Ultimately, while there is no single uncontested explanation for why their marriage ended, the combination of allegations of abuse, contradictory testimonies, deep emotional conflict, disagreements about behavior and lifestyle, and the way both parties chose to make aspects of their private lives public all contributed to the breakdown of their relationship, and the extraordinary attention paid to it long after the legal divorce was finalized.